Hey there, welcome back. Shadow Coast here, and we are jumping into our next priority mission. You can see we have some out of actions, but that is okay. And oh, we are so hated, we can't even use the store. Crap. Will not sell. They have our Marauder. Well, we could pick up pieces other places. We have some repairs going on, and you can see here we're saving up for the tier 2 traits. So we're going to do a lot of ace pilot, which I think is a good decision, but I will post a update on that. So we're going to go grave robbing, travel to Artru to secure and loot Castle Nautilus. Artru is deep inside Directorate territory, right on the Tarian border. We're taking a risk, but Lady Arano is right. The prospect of getting our hands on SLDF Battlemechs is too juicy to pass up. Well, we will head over there. Doctor's orders. As you pass Medbay, you hear Medusa and Behemoth shouting, followed by a loud metallic crash. Commander! Medusa calls as you enter. How nice of you to join us. You rise halfway out of bed, trailing a tangled rope of tubes and wires. The senior doctor turns on you, flushed and angry. Commander, your mech warriors refuse to follow their recovery regimen. Behemoth looks up from a nearby chair. Come on, you old quack. Can't you see Medusa is ready to get back out there? Alright. Order Medusa to practice while he recovers. I decide who fights and who doesn't, not you, Behemoth, but no one fights until the doctor gives you the clean bill of health. Turn to the doctor. I respect the challenges you face here, but clearly Medusa is going a little stir crazy. Perhaps you could spend some time each day in the training modules. Doctor's tightens lips communicate displeasure, but she keeps those words to herself. Very well, Commander. We'll need him on his feet soon enough. Walking to the training room and back won't be any different than doing laps in the hallway. Alright, they both gained some experience. Great. Yeah, it's kind of nice it overlays mech warriors who are actually injured, it looks like. So there is some nice little logic built in, keeps you consistent in the game. I'm regretting taking on all those Davian contracts. I really want that Marauder on Pinyard. Alright, so our mechs are all up to date. We're running at about, several months. We finished the beta pod, so with the beta pod completed, that means that we can continue to upgrade different things. So the next one we had decided on will be the training module. And we probably want to start adding some mech warriors. So we're going to make a more concerted effort. So we're going to grab this. Well worth it. 20,000 experience points, 30 experience each day. It will add up because we have maxed out that difficulty on very slow. Everyone will be healed up, ready to go. We went pretty deep into Tarian Concordant territory, fighting for the Federated Suns. We really pissed off Davian and they will no longer sell to us. In a previous episode, we did unlock the black market, which I am very excited to take advantage of. So we're going to travel to some planets that have black markets and see what there is to see. But we need to run up our sea bills a little bit. I really want the Marauder because then we have some potentially advanced salvaging techniques. Do I want to do anything? No, we're going to launch grave robbing in orbit Artru. Now, in these priority missions, we are going to break it up into two separate ones, which you will see. So just a heads up, I'm going to try to chunk this up a little bit. There it is, Artru, a more foreboding hunk of ice that I've never seen. You were born in the system, were you not, Mr. Oliveira? Yes, Lady Arano, I grew up on Nassau Heights, one of the orbital hab stations above the planet's surface. Nobody makes landfall except for the surface mining teams, and they stay only for a month-long shifts. It's too dangerous for permanent habitation. I remember an old folk story that originated from those mining teams. Your father shared it with me when I was young. The Lakura, I think it was called. If memory serves, it was about an ill wind that would howl through the canyons, killing engines and scrambling computers. The stuff of nightmares for such an inhospitable world. Yes, Lady Arano, it's a gremlin story, something the miners can blame when they pass out drunk with the headlights running. The Lakura killed my engine. I barely got out alive. Not our proudest achievement as a culture, but apparently it gets around. Are there any real threats down there that we need to worry about? Not unless you get out of your battle mech. I wouldn't recommend that, by the way. How likely are we to run into surface miners you were talking about? Don't worry, you won't. Not where you'll be dropping. Surface teams tend to cluster around the rocky outcrops that ring the planet's equator. That's where you find all the really good stuff, the platinum, the ruthenium, the rare exotics. You'll be well clear of the mining zones. Not a great vacation spot. Got it. Let's continue on. House Carosis has provided us with 5 supply ships to carry whatever we find on the surface. Captain Grigas of the ARS Delphinus will serve as our point of contact for the fleet. After Dr. Murad's finished interfacing with the castle's computer, she'll pop the doors, and we'll run a threat assessment. Then, if everything looks clear, we'll have Sumair set you down on the ground. Hey guys, I hate to interrupt, but I've got sensor blips on my screen. It's a dropship, can't make out what kind. She's heading for the planet's surface. Looks like our point of origin was Artru's second moon. That's train Archie's moon are uninhabited. Is it a directorate ship? So too far to say. At the current rate of speed, it'll be at least an hour before I can give you a positive ID. Can't wait for a threat assessment. If we're gonna do this, now's the time. Let's get out there and get in. You're right. The last thing we need is a directorate patrol dropping on top of us while we're looting the armory. If we act quickly, we stand a chance of getting out, in and out clean. We don't have time to play this safe, so we're dropping now. I want our mechs on the ground when the doors open. I'll inform Captain Grigas of the change. You can't go down there in person, command, and certainly not before we're sure it's safe. The leader of the restoration. It's her call, Lord Madeira, not yours. Thank you, Shadow Coast, and this isn't just about salvage, Alexander. You know that. My father spent the last half of his life dreaming of the Argo and her secrets. This is one of those secrets. I will see it through for him and for myself. Now, it will take time and expertise to get whatever battle mechs we find in the castle's armory up and running again. Lord Carosis sent us a recovery team, and I want our best mech tech on the ground leading them. That's you, Mr. Ferdinand. You're riding with me. Guess I'll go warm up the rumble seat. Now, the rumble seat is an optional secondary passenger that can be built into the control area of a battle mech. Rumble seats are positioned away from all control systems and ejection equipment. Those who ride in them have no control over the mech itself and are utterly at the mercy of the mech warrior in the cockpit. And notice that it's not part of the ejection system. So if we lose Kamea, we also lose Yang. You know, the only other time I've sat in one of those things was in St. Lawrence, Loris. It's a agricultural center in the Compelling Confederation. And I got my arm blown clean off for my trouble. Oh, that's how he lost his arm. That is terrifying. Here's hoping you don't go 2 for 2. Good luck down there, all, and I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Wow, that sucks for Ying. Alright, so what do we want to do here, guys? What do we want to do here? I want the Shadowhawk. I think I want the Shadowhawk. Firepower. Yeah, I want the Shadowhawk, and I want Medusa and the Shadowhawk. So, piloting skills are going to increase our sprint distance and evasion. Shadow Coast's piloting skills are kind of low. There's an argument for Decker, but you know, I mean, this is the challenge, right? In this mission, there's not going to be a lot of cover. Let's not overthink it. The only argument for the archer And putting glitch in it is we just output more damage. So we're gonna go with our damage rather than mobility, and we'll see how this works out. We do have an AC 10 in the Centurion now. Before we had an LRM 10 AC 5. Castle Nautilus is somewhere down there on the R-True, buried deep in the ice. Dr. Marard thinks that we'll find an entrance at the coordinates she's provided. We're going to drop, make our way to the entrance, and force our way inside, but we need to do it soon. I want to be finished before our uninvited guests arrive. Keep Lady Arano safe. Not to mention, we also have Yang in there. Good luck down there, all. I'll be cruising in the upper atmosphere and monitoring your progress just in case. Roger that, Miss Meyer. Dr. Marad, have you had any luck connecting with Castle Nautilus' computer? Already on top of it, Lady Arano. The handshake has been established and I have a command line access. Door control is being a little finicky, though. Work fast, Doc. Riding in this rumble seat is like sitting on a jackhammer. It's the sauna on the sun, and Lady Arano's piloting is aggressive. Poor you, not to worry though. I think I found a workaround for the problem. Get walking toward the main doors, and I'll have them open by the time you get there. Understood, Doctor. Do whatever you have to do. Lady Arano out. Do whatever you have to do. Alright. Not to cheese the mission, but I do not want to fail. We're in Iron Man mode. I don't want to lose any mech warriors. So, two of you.
On the move.
We can't jump that far.
Moving out.
Two of you are gonna post up here.
Standard approach isn't working. I'm inputting a valid ID, but for some reason the door won't budge. I think I found a workaround though. It'll just be another moment.
Alright, I got it. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to try something. Dr. Murad, what did you just do? The lights are flickering. My screen is dead. Dr. Murad, Mr. Oliveira. The whole Argo's gone dark. I'm not picking up drive signature. Whatever fraud just did, I must have knocked out our engines. Worry about it later. Look at those vents in the rocks. They're spitting out drones. Drones.
They're armed to the teeth and coming in fast. And there's probably more where they came from.
That sucks.
Good
Drones. I hate drones. Why would you not be? Oh.
Moving out.
We're in the sprint phase. Let's get up there, step on them.
I'm listening.
Alright, come here. She is kind of close range, so they're three drones. Three enemies are okay. Two are over there.
Standing by. Affirmative.
SLDF heavy drone. 6 drones, 1 down.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging multiple targets.
Boom. Alright, I love those LB 5Xs. Medium drone. AC5. Miss! Oh, of course he hits. Even with all my evasion.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh. Can we get...
Coordinates received.
We are not going to screw around with drones.
Here we go.
Alright, the LRMs I could have done without, but I did not want to screw around. So one thing I did not think about is sensor locking.
What's up, boss? Standing by. Copy that.
Really, they're drones. Alright, they're over there. Should have just reserved down.
We got bad guys.
80 tonners. Holy crap.
Waiting for orders.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright.
I hear ya.
So, glitch.
Donation
You'll see why we're
say.
staying by these strangely strategically placed doors in a few seconds. You could probably guess why. Come at me, bro. I am more curious about the 80 tonner. OG Burst Growth. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Just
Engaging
blocking
jump jets.
damage. Double PPC.
Target.
Boom.
Enemy unit destroyed.
What can I do for ya? You betcha. Waiting for orders. Going full throttle.
Taking our time. You don't have a time limit.
You have my attention. I'm on the move.
Shadow Coast is playing tank for now.
Receiving you. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Let's take out these.
I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Alright. We can't stay out there in the open. If we don't find hard cover, we're gonna get swamped. What's plan? You fall back and find an extraction point. I'll get you the hell out of there. No! We have to push forward to the doors. Our only way out of this is through. Dr. Murad will fix this. Believe it. Lady Arano, she's right, Sumaira. An outpost castle like Nautilus can bring down a dozen leopards probably at the same time. If you try to extract us, it'll blow you out of the sky. Damn it. Okay, you're right. Stay alive down there. I'll keep trying to get Farah on the comms. Do that for now. We gotta get our heads back in the game. Look over there. The damn castle is activating turrets. Yep, see? They have more drones. Ah, man. That's some malarkey. Just can, like, deploy and move.
Reading you loud and clear. Sounds good. I'm moving. Going hand to hand.
Alright. Take these guys out.
Another enemy casualty. Yes, Commander.
We're taking out guys that haven't moved yet.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. I didn't think about that. I knew that they had turrets, but come on. Seems a little ridiculous.
Position confirmed.
You have plenty of resolve.
On it. Yes, I hear you. I'm on it. Locked in on the target.
Alright.
Engaging jump jets.
I'm fine using little ammo.
Enemy unit destroyed.
We are in a polar biome, so we have plus 20%.
Moving fast.
I think we managed this well. I forgot that this is a
Tell me what you need.
relatively straightforward.
Good to go. I hear ya. Got it.
Before we peek, just getting everybody in position.
I'm listening.
AC-20. Ooh, those are scary.
Ready for orders. Here we
Are
go.
really scary.
Let's see how you like this.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Alright, one was taken out.
Target destroyed.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You know, oh, we're, yeah. Okay, 2 turrets left. That's fine.
Gotcha.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I forgot.
what
They
you
just
need.
kind of keep spawning, I think.
Orders. Lifting off.
So we're gonna have to move up.
Here it comes. You have my attention. I'm moving out.
Yeah, Lady Arano.
Target confirmed.
Glad you have at least something on you to help. Ooh, glitch.
They're looping around that.
Yeah. We're gonna, cause you're so slow.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here. Uh-huh.
We will vigilant to you because you're kind of the last.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Oh no, she missed. Gotta be kidding me. Take some needless damage.
Jump jets. Engaging target.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
I grossly underestimated their firepower. Big mistake.
They're coming around the side.
Ooh, firmly in the back. Alright, we gotta... We'll run up there and then turn around. I think these two are just gonna sprint up there, to be honest. Commander, we really need to get the entrance to those drones aren't showing any signs of stopping, and they're gonna cut us to pieces if we don't get into Nautilus. Alright,
Yes, I
so
acknowledge. I'm moving. Discharging weapon.
there we go. A deadly close range mech.
Target destroyed. Ready for orders.
Behemoth, get here.
Engaging.
Hey, Arano, Lady Arano, do you read me? Darius, thank the gods. Tell me what's going on up there. Doc Murad must have poked her nose into something we shouldn't have. Everything's going haywire up here. Doc's putting out fires as we speak. Exo, listen to me. You tell Doc Murad that if she doesn't get these doors open right now, Lady Arano is dead. We all are. I'm well aware of that Yang, working on it now. Shh, just hold on a little longer. I'm working on.
We've lost contact again. Keep yourselves alive. I'll call out new contacts as I see them.
Alright.
Got it.
So we're gonna have our last stand up here, guys.
Heads up. You got more of those little bastards coming in from the vents in the rock.
Alright.
Reading loud and clear. Confirmed. Receiving you. Firing jump jet.
Alright, this is as good as any.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Alamo.
Flushing heat. Ha! Got it. Sumire, broadcast is now.
Ooh.
On it. Standing by. I'm on it. Standing by.
Oh, of course they
Heading
pop
out.
up right after we move. Got it. Alright.
Engaging jump jets.
We do not want to screw around. Just
Engaging target.
take them out.
Enemy unit destroyed.
What can I do for you?
Get those doors open. Temporary code accepted. Automated defense disengaged. Welcome, Argo. Thank the gods for that, Dr. Murad. I need a status report. What the hell is going on up there? I used their codebreaker access a sealed portion of the Nautilus memory core. When I got in, I grabbed up every encrypted file I could find, and I did get the door codes, but I also found something else. What did you let loose on my ship, Doctor? I don't know. Something they're researching there. It's malicious code of some kind. I think I inadvertently let it out of quarantine. Yeah, and you tipped an alarm while you were at it. Look, the good news is I've got it contained 90% certain, but it caused a lot of damage up here. Communications are patching, main drive system is offline. We're floating dead in space, lots of superficial damage too. Anyways, I'm working on it, but I could use more hands on deck. Anyone who can follow basic instructions will do. The Argo is an enormous ship, and that code made an absolute mess of her. Understood. Sumayer, I need you to fetch our people, everyone but me and Yang. Get them back to the Argo and do whatever Dr. Murad tells you. Roger that, Lady Arano. I'll be there in a moment. Tell the Lance to prepare for extraction. Lady Aunt Rana, what are we doing? We came what we came here for. We're going inside. I didn't bring us all this way to leave empty-handed. Captain Grigas, are your ship and crew ready? Aye, Lady Rana, they'll finish fully loaded and ready to drop. Good. Meet us at the north entrance and hurry. We don't have much time before our unwelcome guests arrive. Affirmative. Recovery team inbound. House Kuros is proud to serve the restoration, my lady. Thank you, Captain. Ready yourself. Yang, I'm taking you inside.
Mission successful.
Ooh, yeah. So 2.2 million. We could use the C-bills. No damage. And what do we want? Alright, AC5 is worth 100,000. Other M10 is worth 150. PPC is worth 180. So we're going for cash. PPC, I think, maximizes it. There you have it. Take a look at that. Roads of Atlases and Highlanders.
Attention, forces of the Urano Restoration. I am Commodore Samuel Ostegard of the Concord Navy. You are surrounded by a battalion of the Taurian Concordate's most decorated mech warriors. On behalf of our allies in the Aurigan Directorate, I demand your immediate and unconditional surrender. But I know you won't stand down, Lady Urano. You're the Sword of Restoration. You have a reputation to uphold. And that's good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to enjoy painting the ice red with your blood.
Hoo-hoo. He is not happy. Dead in space in orbit are true. Alright, guys, we're going to call this an episode. This is grave robbing. We will continue in the next one. Thanks for watching, and chime in soon.